you use strength and steel, so now you're basically making the fight like 30% longer than it really needs to be. I used frailty in the beginning though, because I really had to, and that worked out. But yeah, so we needed every second for that fight. If I wanted to get through here without using any items. I don't have raising, so this is really bad. I'm gonna pop I'm gonna start with a is that a nope room again? No, that's a regular room. Okay, that's a good start. I'm gonna start with steel and strength immediately. Like, I'm not even gonna take a risk because I don't have... That tiger's gonna fuck me up. Sir, not stunnable. This is one of the easier mobs to deal with on this floor. It does hit pretty hard. I am a tank, so it's not that bad. But for red mage, it does hit really hard. Like, if you're not queuing in between kind of GCDs, you're gonna get sneak attack easy. So you want to be careful. But all it does is just those two moves. There's no DPS check, thankfully. It just does a Kono, and then it does the gaze. So not too complicated. I think it does fear, so you definitely don't want to get hit by that. Okay, the bomb is definitely also an easy mob. We'll take care of that right now. Make sure nothing's coming. Okay. Oh. That isn't helping. Again, like, depending on what moves, what tool set the enemies have, you're better off stunning the enemy to stop them from GCDing, not from doing abilities. Because especially if you're using regen, it just gives you time to pop the regen to get the ticks going. So you want to stun the enemy, like as it's, so it doesn't do normal attacks, which are unavoidable. I gotta really manage my MP pretty well. That instant, that was more like a safety stun. I should get to this chest, no problem. Yeah, of course it is. Why would it be anything else? I'm saving Frailty for any emergency situations, because what's nice about Frailty, it's not as strong as, say, like Strength Steel, but it does drop the enemy, it does drop the entire floor down to a little bit, so it's somewhat manageable to deal with. So I save it in case, like, say I run out of Steel and Strength, I'll pop that thing as kind of a backup strat, so kind of thing. But ideally, man, I would say use them on floors. Don't use them on bosses, because you're gonna get the benefit on floors way more on Frailty with the trash mobs than you would with the boss. That's not. I'm almost saying this not as an opinion. Almost like that should be what you should do. Like, use Frailty for floors. Don't use it for bosses. You don't need them for bosses, man. Gotta get rid of pots. Although I'm only down to one more, so that's not good. Also, like, this floor is going really slow. taking me about 5 minutes already just to kill 3 enemies. Yeah, I can't stun you. Very careful here. I should be safe in this corner. I do want to be able to have an angle so in case he does the AoE, I'm not in it. I kinda don't want to be in this area. Two minutes per enemy. Now the floors on this set that I'm more concerned with is 77 to 79. That's the one that I'm way more concerned with than anything before. So I can kind of front load my time usage here, ideally, and then when we get to those floors, we'll try to speed it through. So a lot of these things are manageable. Like I was kind of planning on trying to deal with the DPS check, but man, if I'm killing shit this slow with strength, it's just not gonna go too well. The deer, by the way, they hurt. Like at least on Red Mage, like they are really hard to fight without steel because they just do damage. So you want to be careful with that. Are you cheating with no chests again? I'm gonna have to fight one though because I'm gonna run out of my buff. I don't want to run out of buff. That doesn't help. I'm actually gonna move it. Right as my buffs come off. Oh, that hit me for 10k. More deer. It's just here somewhere. Like, even with regen, this thing is kind of wrecking me. I'm just gonna hop into sword stance. Shield stance, just to mitigate the damage. There's just too much. 10 minutes to get through this floor, by the way. The boss will probably take me like 10 minutes, so I know the boss is somewhat easy. that's not too much of a concern, but the floors are what's gonna wreck you. I can kind of see why the one on Aether, they got to 81, they probably used everything just to get through this set of floors. Like, they probably would tapped out at 81 and then like they had nothing left. But right now this is kind of like... This is what you're gonna run, this is the problem you're gonna run into with Paladin. Like, Red Mage, you'll be able to sustain damage, to sustain a really good amount of damage, but Paladin just can't keep up. Oh my god, it's still not open. Sorry, we'll take it somewhat easy. Enemies here are a lot easier, so we don't have to really bust anything out. Doesn't really help if there's no chests, though. Real pain in the ass. Minutes already for one floor. So you want to do this as any other job but Paladin, guys. Yuki. But any job but Red Mage, I'm sorry. Red Mage just has all the tools, man. I guess my goal really is just to kind of get to the end of this thing. I mean, I won't be able to stream. I'll have to stop the stream after this set because I don't have potions to keep going, but... I mean, I might time out before that even happens. We're gonna check the other room in case I can get through. It's only unlikely. Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, shit! Okay, didn't see that. That's close. It's a tiger. Okay. Paladin climbing is slow as fuck. Yeah, I mean, I like to utilize my stuff for emergency purposes versus kind of like as needed, if that makes sense. Auto heal off. Man, this probably is gonna be a floor. I'm just gonna have to clear that. What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna do this. If I pop a Mimic, I'm gonna immediately do a Conceal. But I'm gonna try to get through most of this floor, and then we'll do a Petrification, and then we'll clear it out. That's really something I need. That's it? No, that's not it. Let's see. Definitely petrify in this set. That's good. Safety. Hopefully the next flight floor is not too complicated also, we'll just kill things. And then we'll get through it normally. I kinda had to speed up time a little bit, just a tiny bit. Probably wasn't necessary, but... yeah, okay. Not playing this without any items. Really good time to give me... okay. The wolves, guys, don't deal with the wolves. Just like in Palace, you don't want to deal with the wolves solo in Palace, you're not going to deal with them here. Just don't. I can deal with that though. Wherever that goes. I'm just gonna check the floors first to see what's around, and then we'll deal with what we need to. Like, if I don't need to deal with these ghouls, I won't. But they're not that bad. Give me intuition, man. Something just spawned out there. Is that a tiger? At least we know we can deal with the tiger with steel. Probably could have waited for that ice shine to use the heals. That's the one then. So like here, like I can pretty much like endlessly hit this mob. Like I'm not gonna die, but it's just pulling away my time. That's what kind of stinks with Paladin. You could only push so much damage. You have the survivability, but you're not gonna be able to do. So healer might be like once again, like healer might be ripped because there's just no way you're gonna deal enough damage unless you get lucky with commanders. You'll probably not die also, like a Paladin, but you don't have very many options in terms of like dealing damage. Fuck, that thing's gonna aggro. Deal with the wolf. Alright, we'll deal with the wolf. I don't want to, but we're gonna have to. What they do is frostbite. Frostbite's really bad. Anything with DOT is always bad, so. What is nice, I think, is that with steel, Frostbite does less damage. So without steel, Frostbite's gonna be like a 5k tick. Here it's really just like a 3k tick. So it's not the worst thing. I can regen it. But also the Sanguine Bite will also cure it, so it just makes the fight longer. Also not ideal. Now, if I want to kind of clear through floors, I do want to save my magicite for like 78, 70, 79, etc. Not paying attention. That's my bad, yo. That's where that damage just kind of, kind of sneaks up on you. Because it's DOT damage. You think the regen's gonna pick you up, but all the regen's doing is just negating it. So your regen gets negated out. Sting another kill. Right, so it'll probably be the ghost. Oh my god, there's nothing else. Right. Now the ghost is kind of the standard ghost. It'll do something like a really wide AoE, which I can maybe stun. I'll try to stun it just because I'm gonna run to see if it's stunnable. Okay, I could stun it. Then the next attack is going to be actually up close, so I can go here. There you go. It's going to be on the target. So you can kind of manipulate it that way. It doesn't enrage, so kind of just beat him up until it dies. They're not that bad. forgot stun had a slower. I wish I did extra damage because I'm a paladin and undead. But there's no elemental, guys. It's not a thing in this game. Wait for it to go off. Like the previous set, 61 to... oh fuck, they're not dead yet. 61 to... 64 are definitely more deadlier, so you want to kind of front load your item, your poor mana usage. But for this, you want to back end it. So I'll take a lot of time doing these floors first. But when we start getting deeper in, we're gonna start like burning some poor mana just to get to the boss. Because things are just way scarier. That's better. Like usually on Red Mage, I can kill this in one cycle. Meaning like before it starts doing Scream again, I can typically kill it in one cycle before it does a second one. Yeah. No, not so much with Paladin. Takes like 3, so... oh my god, still not done. Whew. 30 minutes to get through 3 floors, guys. Welcome to Paladin. I need to pull this back a little bit more. Oh, my steel's actually out, I didn't even realize. 16k crit. Also, all those things will easily one-shot you if you stand in it, so don't stand in it. There's just no hope for recovery if you're in it. Just because I am a tank, it's a little bit fortunate that I don't have to, at least with that enemy, I don't have to go shielded to kill it, because like, I can maintain my damage. Yeah. 24 minutes per floor, 24 minutes with each floor, so that's 8 minutes a floor. It's like one extra floor that I should be on. I should be on 75 now, but I'm not, so. Likely use a petrification here. Gloom. Yeah, fuck that. So we're probably gonna go Fortune Petrification because I have the extra Fortune. Okay, when he's another... yeah, when he's another Concealment... oh, the Mammoths are here. Oh, boy. I can't use Concealment then. I'm gonna use Safety. Or not. I'm gonna go... make your decision already. Shit, shit, shit! No, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I'll have to use another one. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's really unfortunate. I didn't think they'd move it right away. See if I can get to this room before the thing runs out. Yeah, well. Good, that landed. I like how that one is trying to navigate through the dead body. Alright, I can't go through that room. I'm just gonna go. Where is it? Let's follow it to that chest. Hopefully it goes straight, not left. Oh, right, I knew. It is going straight. Okay, at least I got a strength back. Nope. Tiger's gonna come here. The next floor I'm gonna actually try to fight again, since I have steel. It should still be okay, but the mammoths are gonna be around, so I definitely want to be careful with them. God, yeah, fuck this floor, man. There would have been patrols all day trying to fight all that. Good thing I went this way also, because the patrol came back, I didn't see it. Okay, it sounds like a debuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Goodbye, Serenity. Oh, yeah, okay, we got insurance, boys. Yeah, no. Here's a case where I'm gonna use Serenity, Frailty on this set, just to make this whole set easier. Not stunnable, good to know. That's survival. Frailty is like a maybe like an 80% strength or something like that. So it's almost like having a strength commander on, just not as good, but you know, it's respectable. And you could probably, if you can survive something with steel on, whereas like typically you wouldn't, you should almost be able to survive something with frailty on. Yes. Oh, that's so good to have. I should be able to get the boss, no problem. But I'm definitely gonna be tapped for. I'm gonna be so tapped by the time I get to 81. So I think what I'm gonna do, because this step definitely has to be the last floor I can possibly do. I'm gonna spend time tomorrow farming like a lot of potsherds, and then I'll try to set up like a second run. So like I'll probably start with Paladin on like 81, assuming I get there, of course, and then we'll go back to Red Mage and then try to see if I can move up on Red Mage. This was a decent experiment though, but I'm just out of items. I'm kind of half hoping that the other runners are in the same situation. If like you get up to like, you know, high 80s, like 89, 80, 85, etc., that like you're tapped out of items, because like I have to spend time farming. I don't get enough items to my climb. Like in the old palace, like, you know, from like 50 to 155, it's all easy. I mean, it's just kind of a joke to get through. So you're spending time picking up items, and you kind of get enough potsherds to survive you. But in this instant, like, there's no way. Like, I've gotten 1 from when I started. So, actually, in total, I've gotten 2. From floor 1 to... From floor 1 to now, I've gotten, like, 3 total. So that's... I mean... when I did the math, I think mathematically you can use... If you use regen potions, like, every like, on cooldown, the whole entire run for 60 minutes, it'd be, like... You'd be using, like, 200. So, you need at least, like, 150 for a floor to safely get through the floor. Shit. Bad time to scratch my head. Please open the passage. Can you one kill? Oh yeah, that's good. I see a deer in the distance. Oh nice, I got the petrification back. Alright. Try to get through this whole set. Safety, I think I'm just gonna use it because I forgot if I used it. I think I did. I think that's a mammoth. Yep, and it's looking this way. Anything here? The 2 enemies I don't want to deal with. Both in one spot. I gotta wait for that to turn. I still gotta kill something though, so it'll be the deer. While I still have steel on me, I'm gonna take care of it. Chest is clear. That chest is so clear. I'm gonna wait for that wolf to move and then we're gonna try to go for the chest. Right, don't go in that direction. Okay, that's okay. Wolf, you gotta move. You gotta do something. Okay, that's really good. How have I been getting? Not really. I didn't really farm 21. Like, I was able to pretty much get them as I was climbing up. It's just that when I got up to 89, that burned everything I had. So I'm just flat empty. So, I mean, not getting as high. Like, I don't need potions. Like here, I'm not popping them like all the time. Like 81 to 89, I will pop them like endlessly, pretty much. That's not bad. I gotta fight it here though. I haven't even decided what I'm going to do in this floor though. I think I'll just clear it. my time's really bad. So I think I'm gonna petrify this floor once I get done with this one. So we can get through it a little bit faster. My conceal, but conceal is very dangerous with a mammoth flying around here. We're gonna let this one pass, assuming it doesn't aggro me. I gotta see what's in front of me. Lands are really bad to deal with. They're really bad on that niche already. I'm just gonna have to use it here. I know this have patrol on the other side, but at least I cleared the entrance. I won't get to that. Entrance isn't here anyway. Alright, so we just get that silver chest. I probably cleared the way to the entrance, which is good. The exit rather. Kinda was half hoping that was an Odin, but that's gonna be dumb luck to get Odin. Get through before he aggros. Okay, good. I'll wait for that one to pass. I think I see, what's that? That's okay, that's the, I forgot what you call that thing. That one. Alright, we're gonna have to I don't want to conceal that. We're gonna conceal. We just gotta make sure that we don't run into the mammoth doing the thing. There's the exit. There's one of the DPS checks right there. The Yak is a DPS check, but we're gonna pretty much clean the floor. Hopefully this isn't anything bad. Gotta go before that does trumpet. I hear it moving. Now it's definitely going to be all about RNG here. Yeah, I mean, check out, if you want to check out some, I think it was my second attempt climbing that I got Odin. Twice. Shh. It knew what I was going to do. This game knew what I was going to do, man. What a joke. Alright. We're going to sight. We're gonna clear this, obviously. And affluence. We're gonna coach in. Now I want to actually try to open chests, because if I pop a mimic, I'll at least be able to kill it right away. We're gonna queue that up. I should be able to get behind these guys. Yep. That's the exit. Oh, there we go. We're gonna use it. Looking for RNG here. Yeah, dude, that was like my other run. It was like blind gloom. It's a joke. I'll get that on the way back. Damn, the gamble, I got one chest. Alteration, what do you alteration? So we're frailty, nice, got that back. What was this again? Strength? Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn all my magicite here. I mean, 81, like, yeah, 81 will be a thing. We'll just have to hope for RNG and 81. Assuming I even get there. I mean, this will still take me like 4 minutes to get to the boss, even if I'm gonna magicite everything. I'm clearly not gonna take any risks right now. We're just gonna clear it out so I can get to the score. We can get to 80, and then, you know, we'll see what happens there. But I don't think. Whew, yeah, we'll probably scratch Paladin off the list of clearing 100, in my opinion, unless your luck is God. Please not another magicite clear. Okay, so take that. Another strength. Safety, just so I don't run into other bullshit. Okay, I got more chests. Doesn't look like it. Just a lot of strength. Like an affluence would be super good. Where's the exit? I gotta go back. Let's safety back. I keep forgetting intuition. I really should have burned a lot of that out already. Get the strengths on our way back, so we'll have it for the boss. So this is gonna take me 2 minutes to get through it. Even clearing the floor full. But you gotta again, I'm hoping for RNG on the floors. That's all I'm really hoping for here. Strength and 2 times strength? Oh, which strength is right? You think that floor that I did, yeah, there's the chests from the whatever that was. Jesus. Strength. That's it? Just one? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. I think I'll save the affluence for 81. We'll have to get the top strength though. Before I forget. And flight, nice. Okay. Yeah, it's brutal. I mean, on top, I mean, it's the same kind of brutality from Palace. It's bad in like enchantments, and then bad, and then mimics like all day, all night. Okay, 14 minutes on the boss with buffs should be pretty good. Nice. That's really helpful. How many do I have? 3. Okay, unfortunately I do not have another fortune, so that's really gonna suck. I think I'm gonna conceal myself until I hit an oh shit moment, and then we'll pop it. Yeah, it's like, what is this bullshit? Like, really? I actually don't want to burn the thing though. We're just gonna use it. I have another safety, so we'll safety, and we're clear. Of course, it's mimic. Why would it be anything else but a mimic? How to waste time, fight a mimic. I don't want to get rid of like Gloom, because I'm down to 1 Serenity, so good frailty, I guess. But this is gonna leave me like 12 minutes on the boss. Not great. Like the mimic RNG though is really brutal. Like I get it, like it's gonna be harder, but with solo it's just so bad. Okay, now I'm not gonna use Pox until I clear this whole set. Because if I pop another mimic, fucking rip. Hopefully there are actually good chests here. Strength. At least I have a full strength for the boss. Like last time I only had 4 minutes. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. So I'll have full stats on the boss at least. That's good. I'll take that, but I was really hoping for like another magicite or just like kind of some refills on items like fortune or another raising would be really good right about now. Frailty. Right side, I get 3 chances at the doo-doo mount. Assuming I have enough time for the boss. 12 minutes? Yeah, that's what I said, 12 minutes, right? I mean, we'll probably have to use like multiple frailty or something like that. I gotta use the pox to get the purity to get out of the pox, because that's damage down. Okay, well, it took everything to kind of get through those floors almost. Not great. At least I still have a petrification, that's nice. See if I can get into my damage rotation here. 20k clemency, it's nice. Did I not use it? God damn it. What is the fucking... 68%. Hopefully, we started this at about 12 minutes. So if I can get to 50% before it hits 6 minutes, it should be decent. More so because I'm going to lose my buff soon. About 5 minutes to get up to 50% with the buffs. We'll see if I can make it. I'll push it. So right now it's almost like 10% per minute would be safe. So I gotta try to get it to 40 before 6 minutes or something. Shit, this is such a bad spot. What the fuck? Okay. Holy fuck. Like the worst spot ever. shit, there's one right here. I didn't see it. Good thing that didn't explode. Good thing I used the strength, at least the strength. I probably didn't need the steel, but... seconds remaining. Every fucking second needed. God damn it. Can I blind the boss? Sorry, I couldn't find out for you. Well, I had to use that. I was concerned about the steel. I probably should have been okay, but I was kind of getting a little bit low.